Hi guys, Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my first impression review on this Revlon Hydrate. It's their under eye corrector. I'm trying to just get the lighting the best I can. I might just close the curtain a little bit just get it a better lighting. So because the lighting could be like either too bright or not bright enough, because I do use mainly natural lighting, but I do have a ring light, but I can't be bothered to charge it today, just being honest. So yeah, closer look at what the box actually looks like. So it's quite nice, it's quite chic, and it's quite clear what it says. Basically it says Magic Eyebrow Corrector, and I got the shade like the medium. They do have two different shades. They've got, that lighting's in my head in. They've got this like the medium one, and they also have medium the dark, or medium the deep. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but basically it's a dupe of the Pixie Correction Concentrate, I believe, because they have two shades and the shades are pretty similar to the ones from Pixie. So open it up, and it has on the packaging the R for Revolution, and it's like a glass, well, yeah, is it plastic or glass? I don't even know. I think it's plastic, but it looks like a frosted glass packaging. It's quite nice looking, and it was around £6, I believe. And yeah, that's just the information on the back. So it's quite well organised with the packaging. It's really nice presented. So it is quite well organised and presented on the packaging. And yeah, opened it up, and that's what it looks like inside. Now, they did have a wee clear shield here, but I took it off because I wanted to see what the colour was like before, because I cannot wait. I'm just so impatient. So yeah, basically a nice pink colour. And I'm just going to grab a mirror and just put it on my face. So I've got my mirror now, and it's time to try this out. So I'm going to just take the finger that has like literally no nail on it, because it broke off. I'm not giving you the finger, don't worry about that. Just taking a wee sweep of it onto my finger like this. Oh, did I get too much there? Don't know. About that much. See how that goes. And it's quite creamy, because yeah, I'm gonna see if I've used too much there, but that's what it looks like on the eye. And taking my ring finger to kind of blend it out. It is quite like a sticky texture. I'm gonna blend it. You can feel it definitely onto your under eye. I'm gonna take a little bit on the eyelids just to kind of correct and brighten that up too, and just a tad bit more. And that's what it looks like. That's without, and that one is with. It does brighten it, definitely, it really does, and I think a little bit of it goes a long way. I use a bit too much, I think. So I'm going to get the rest on this finger on the other eye, just to show you. What that looks like. I'm going to grab just a dab bit more, just to make it even. And I'm just basically kind of blending it out. Just a little bit more like this. Taking it in the inner corners to make that brighter. That is what both eyes look like with the brightening colour corrector. It's really bright looking, I do like that. So I do like the fact that it has brightened up my under eyes really well. It hasn't took away like the darkness completely, but obviously correctors are meant to use under concealers, so you're not meant to use them on their own unless you're very lucky and you can get away with it. But Mainly they're for under concealer, so I'm going to put some on now. I'm going to grab my concealer I'm going to use and I'll show you what it looks like over top of the corrector. So the lighting's got really dark now, so it has. So I'm going to use a mixture of the Revolution, same packaging as the corrector. It's their full coverage concealer and light sand, I think it is. Is it light sand? Yeah, light sand, that one is. And then I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Stretch Concealer in the shade Buttermilk, I think it is. Buttermilk, yeah. So these two, pretty much. So I'm going to mix them on the back of my hand and then apply them. So I'm just taking a dab of the Buttermilk. And then a dab of the light sand. And that's what to look like there. I'm going to mix them. You can tell Buttermilk's too pinky and a bit dark, but light sand is more like a lighter shade. So basically I'm going to just apply that on the add a little bit more of the light sand now. So as you can tell, like the concealer does make a difference. I obviously might need a little bit more of the concealer just to kind of give more of a concealed look, because obviously the corrector isn't the full coverage, it's more like a light coverage, I would say. I kind of wish I got the darker shade, but you can't really change that now. So I'm going to just mix them in together and apply that. And I'm going to take the sponge to see what that sponge is. And I'm just going to blend it and take the knob end and go like that. So yeah, it does make a difference, definitely. Like having that kind of corrector underneath, I think it does kind of give me a brightening effect. Now I think I should have got the darker shade, to be fair, because I think because I've got a bit of darkness underneath the eyes and it still does poke through a little bit, I would say. So I would say I would have needed a darker shade, but I thought the lighter shade would have been darker than what it actually was, to be fair. But hey ho, can't really change much about that. I'm just trying to figure out which is which. So again, I'm gonna do the same with the other eye. So taking a bit of buttermilk and then wiping the excess, and then I'm going to take a bit, not too much there, a bit of the light sand. And yeah, I'm just going to dab that on. Because of how ashy the buttermilk is, it kind of looks like a corrector, but it's not. So I'm gonna just grab something for here and blend that in. Then take another Nude, a bit there. That's both the eyes corrected and does give me more of that brightness underneath the eyes. Go off camera and then I'm going to do my powder, and then the rest of the makeup, and then I'll come back. Maybe I'll do my powder and I'll come back and then do the rest of the makeup and then come back again. I don't know. But yeah, but I'll do that now. Okay, so I have set down my face makeup. So if you are wondering, I have used, here, where is it? I've used these two as my primer and foundation. The Revolution I'm talking about, love. This is the Makeup Obsession Smoothing Primer I got from last year's Advent calendar. And then I've used my Rodale Skin Lift Foundation in the shade Cheesecake as my foundation, obviously. And I have used the Revolution, well, I Heart Revolution. Hang on, the light isn't on right. It's this chocolate banana powder by I Heart Revolution to set my whole face. And the under eyes look nice, they really do look. Obviously, because I should have used the full coverage concealer, because I find them cream ones aren't really that much. Maybe if I used my e.l.f. one, might have turned out a bit more kind of flawless looking, but it has, like this one especially does look kind of brighter, but both of them do, and they look really concealed. So I do like the way it's set too, like the powder set it really nicely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my whole face makeup and then come back to you. Okay, so my makeup is all done. I just have an actual full face of makeup on just for every day. And coming up close, you can see orange here. I hate see when their roots are growing in and you have like a hairline. It's so annoying. Like a really like orange bronze with your hairline. It just does my head in. So I'm going to blend that in. Let on it doesn't exist. So as you can see, the under eyes do look brighter, definitely. Like the makeup just looks really well alongside this. It does complement the makeup. I'll get the mirror so I can look up close for myself. Yeah, there it is. Just my Primark blush mirror. So I can see it looks really nice underneath there. Now obviously I do have a couple of fine lines because I am 30, but not too bad. So they do look not too bad with the lines or anything. They don't look, maybe a little bit on that side, but most concealers do that, so it's just, you can't really do much about it, can you? But it doesn't look too bad. It does look quite like dewy looking underneath there, like lifted. So it does give you a more of a wider awake look. I am interested to see how the medium to dark one is, because I will be picking that up next time I do a Revolution order, or next time I'm in a shop that carries Revolution like Superdrug. So I definitely will be picking up the medium to dark shade, because it will be the better shade for me for correction underneath the eyes. But the lightly medium one does a good job of brightening. I think it's more of a brightener, unless you're very pale. I am naturally very pale, but I wear a lot of fake tan, so both shades I can get away with. I think having a fake tan on, the lightly medium shade would be better for me, but when I have tan on like I do today, I think the medium to dark one would be better for me for correction. So yeah, I definitely would recommend it. It is a nice colour corrector. So when I say it's for you, I would say if you are a lightly medium skin tone and you do have a bit of minor, like mild colour correction to do underneath the eyes, say for instance you've got a little bit of darkness that concealers don't really touch that much unless you use loads of concealer, I would definitely say just pick this up, try it out and use it as a brightener and a bit of a colour corrector, and then put your concealer on top and then it'll look nice and more awake and corrected. I would say if you're looking for a budget colour corrector for under the eyes, definitely, because do have a couple of shades and it is around £6 if I haven't mentioned that before. And if you are or do have access to like Revolution products, say for instance you live near Superdrug or you do online shopping a lot, or you can do online shopping, I would definitely recommend picking this up before you buy any of the more expensive ones, such as the Pixie one or the Becca one. So I wouldn't say it's for you if you have a lot of things to cover up, especially this shade. Maybe the medium dark one might be a bit better for you, because I do find it's going to be a bit sheer. It's more like a medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's like a full coverage corrector, which I was expecting, but it's not. I would say just pick up one that's more like a heavy duty colour corrector. Maybe the medium dark one would be better for you if you have more to cover up, even if you're pale. Like just use a full coverage concealer over top, but I think you'll be fine. And if you're looking for any other like redness correction or anything like that, like you're expecting it to cover redness, no, because it's only for the under the eyes. It's not going to be for you if you don't have access to Revolution. Say for instance you don't have it in your country, you can't go to Superdrug, you don't really like shopping online, that sort of thing, then no, maybe get something that's more accessible to you. And it's not going to be for you if you have oilier skin, because it is more of a greasy kind of creamy formula, so I think it wouldn't really hold up that well on oily skin. It might be, depends if your eyelids or under eyes are oily. If they're oily, I'd say no. If they're like more of a dry consistency texture, I would say then it would be for you. But if you're oily, to be fair, no, because it is quite a creamy, really like oily consistency. So yeah, and that's all to say about it. It's quite a good one, and I will be picking up the other shade, the dark shade, and reviewing that for you as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Any recommendations for under eye colour correctors, let me know please, and I'll look into them. So for now, say gorgeous, God bless, bye.